Hey guys, it's Shar with ASMR Shar Positive Energy, and I'm really excited to do a pick a pile card reading. Just to preface this very quickly, I was at the beach a couple weeks ago and felt very in tune with spirit, probably more than I have for any card reading since I'm somewhat new at this. And I felt so relaxed and in touch. And I asked for guidance on messages when I pulled these 3 piles. Each pile has 4 cards. And I asked for what messages the viewers might need or benefit from a few weeks from that time, because I knew I wouldn't be able to record this right then. So I had that intention specifically in mind. And so I also intuitively put crystals with each pile. Now I'm going to hold up each crystal closer and give you a moment to sense what you're connecting with most, and that will help you connect to which pile has the most beneficial messages for you. And I'm doing more of a whisper in this video than a soft spoken, so it's going to be a little softer. And so also, if more than one crystal resonates with you or connects with you, even all 3, then that will tell you that there can be parts of messages from all 3 piles, or all 3 will resonate with you, or again just 1, 2, or 3, whatever. This is very, there's no right or wrong answer here. And again, take what resonates, what connects with you, and leave the rest for all these messages. And each pile, I pulled kind of clarifiers or connecting cards to go with each. So they're all in a set, if that makes sense. And they're pulled from the Sacred Oracle deck by Denise Lynn, which is a beautiful, beautiful oracle card deck. The Sacred Forest. So for pile 1, we have the green fluorite. Just take a moment to look, even close your eyes and then open them and see if you're drawn to this one. And I'll put timestamps down in the description box, so you can go right to that pile if that was for all, or just watch all 3. Then we have Amethyst. And lastly, we have Celestine. So again, pick 1, 2, or 3, whatever you're drawn to, and then you can, then we'll go right into the reading. Welcome to pile 1 for if you've chosen the green fluorite as your pile, or if you've chosen all 3 and this is the first one. Green fluorite. And again, this is the Sacred Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. So, let's see. I'm going to show each card individually. Let's pull 1, 2, let me see if you can see these. 3, 4. And I'll go into each in more detail. We have Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. Frog Spirit, Renewal. Storm Spirit, Chaos. Air Spirit, Knowledge. Alright, again, welcome to the green fluorite pile. I'm going to be whispering because I keep forgetting to do that. So let's start with, let's see if you can see this card. Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. I'm going to be talking, sort of melding what the books that come with the card deck says and my own intuitive sort of guidance on this, or read on this. And so, Thicket of Thorns is for uncertainty. So at this time in your life, you might be going through an uncertain phase, uncertain about a person or persons, and possibly just uncertain about the next step to take, right? And you can see this person is in the thicket of thorns in the woods. I'm seeing butterflies. It might be a little hard, but you see. There's also a deer, and there's light ahead, so that's good. A good sign. Even if you're uncertain, there's light ahead. You'll make it through this thicket of thorns, time of uncertainty. And so, in this situation, this card kind of indicates that you might have a challenging or difficult situation, and the best thing to do right now is wait. Don't try to untangle yourself, but acknowledge where you are and what in the challenge, and where you are energetically, emotionally, mentally, feeling how you're feeling right now too. Where your headspace is, where you are situationally in your life, career, relationships, where you're living, your location. And the card is kind of telling you not to go ahead too quickly. Wait, acknowledge, go inside, go into your inner spirit, your inner guide, and kind of get in touch with your guide, spirit guides and universe, and get sort of an intuitive take on what the next step is before taking that step. So it's okay to be in a place of uncertainty. Acknowledge that. Go within and go and kind of get a sense of an inner intuition before, instead of trying to struggle against the thorns, you're going to get more stuck. And so this card is telling you to try to relax, take a breath, go within, and the right choice or the right path or decision will make itself clear from within at the right time. And that is followed by Frog Spirit Renewal. And I do have a few notes because there's so much interesting stuff with this. So let me see if you can get a good glimpse of that. And the frog represents rebirth or transformation. There's 3 stages to a frog. There's the egg, the tadpole, and the adult frog that hops around, right? So traditionally, in a lot of cultures, the frog is transformation, change, and renewal, which can represent renewal as well. And I love this card because there's a little, it's almost like the princess and the frog, where the princess kisses the frog and they transform into a prince. And so there's a little frog with a crown. So in the book it says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how your life should unfold. And it's recommending that this is a time to be adaptable and flexible to change. And it also again talks about frogs symbolizing transformation and change in your life. And a profound kind of restorative, renewing quality to them. So this is actually exciting. It does say and confirm that it's never too late to begin again, to begin anew, afresh, a new path. And it's never too late to start growing anew, afresh, that renewal. And so it says, be wary and be careful to break any outdated ways of thinking and any like self-imposed limitations on yourself. Again, it could be from negative self-talk, and just to go with that change, basically. At the end of me showing all 4, and here's number 3, I'm going to sort of connect them together with my own intuitive thoughts on it. So we have, again, the Storm Spirit Chaos. And this one, again, there's so many notes. I had to write these down. If you see me looking down, that's why. Let's see if I can get that in focus somewhat. And this is, of course, representing chaos, and storms are quite chaotic. And it's saying that this is a time to shed outdated and outmoded thinking, which completely relates to frog spirit and renewal, and self-imposed limitations, and step into and embrace the chaos and the change. Embrace that change. It may feel scary, but embrace it. Think outside the box. And, I like this. Do the unexpected, expect the unexpected, think outside the box. If your life is feeling chaotic now, know that, embrace that. If it's not, if it's feeling too stagnant, mix it up a little, get a little, just do something unexpected. Try to change it up, do something different, go somewhere different, meet new people, do something outside your comfort zone. And so, spiritual chaos and disorder helps clear out and break down outdated beliefs, thoughts, patterns in your life. And that's necessary to make room and make space for new, healthier thinking and habits and these things, people, places in your life. And we'll get you to like just healing your way of thinking. So you need to sort of wipe it clean in order to have that fresh way of thinking. And let me see what else. Yep, washed away in order to make space. And the final card we have is Air Spirit Knowledge, and this beautiful airship. Again, she's going through the clouds towards the light. I just want to quickly see my notes on this one as well, because it's so exciting. Got some crinkly pages. Oh, I completely did the wrong page. And I didn't realize before reading this that air is It symbolizes your mental activity, your ability to reason, and just knowledge and inner wisdom in general, which I think is super cool in a lot of cultures. So, air spirit for knowledge. Let's see. Oh, sorry. And that again is air. It represents wisdom. Sorry. The air wind element. That's right. So this card tells us, try not to respond impulsively to situations or people. First, think them through. Use that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge. And that now is an excellent time, okay, also for you to begin a new venture or project or even a relationship. And so, but it says take extra care to have thoughtful communication with others, including yourself, I would say. Make sure you're communicating well with yourself in a loving way. And just think before you speak kind of thing and act. And it says, it is a good time to take on new ventures and projects right now, new relationships, whether they're friendships, business partnerships, or romantic relationships. But it's saying to inhale and not act impulsively, so you want to think things through carefully. Use that air, wind element of knowledge and wisdom. I wonder if this light is too bright for you to really see the card well. And use that inner knowledge, inner wisdom, and ability to reason, think as well as feel what the next step should be before you take it, and what to say or speak before you speak it. And let me see if I have any other notes on this one. Yep, gain clarity and become focused before stepping forward, basically. Think things through, and then go within. It may not be in the time that you're thinking, but if you go within and get in touch with your inner intuition, inner spirit guides, angels, God, spirit guides of any kind, animal spirit guides, instead of trying to struggle, go with that thicket of thorns, acknowledge that you're stuck, and go within to know the next right decision to make. And when you make that intuitive decision, you're making space for frog spirit will come. Frog spirit of renewal and change and transformation will come. Just you need to go within into that uncertainty, acknowledge that. And this frog spirit will come, and frog spirit again is telling you to be adaptive, to change and be flexible, and sort of let go of outdated thinking, outdated habits, outdated ways of how you do life, relationships, career, family, negative self-talk. That is outdated and not for your highest good. So be open and flexible, and that renewal, transformative, exciting frog spirit will come. And then, kind of going along with that, I feel that the spirit of chaos and the storm is part during this transformation with the frog. The chaos of the storm will come, so for sure. I'm sorry if you hear my husband talking. I didn't know he had a meeting with his boss today. They're talking physics, which is super about energy. So cool. And frequency is really cool. Really cool stuff. And so along with this transformation, chaos often comes with transformation, right? So it might seem like your life is in an upheaval. It's chaotic. That's okay. Don't, again, going off the thorns thing, don't struggle with that chaos. Don't struggle in the thorns or the chaos. Go with it, embrace it, do the unexpected. Let that transformation happen. Embrace that. And I'm feeling like you're going to sail to amazing new heights in this airship, which again is knowledge, wisdom. That again goes with going inside, not taking hasty steps at this point, but just making sure you think and feel intuitively. Use that air spirit for wisdom, and that will catapult you to a higher state of being, a higher, more joyous phase of your life, a new phase. It's a transformative phase that's coming if you go into your inner intuition and embrace the chaos. And then you'll get onto this beautiful airship of knowledge. Make sure you get in touch with that inner wisdom again and think things through. And you will absolutely be just sailing to new heights in your life, which I'm very excited about. The energy of that is extremely exciting. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and got something out of it. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. And I'll see you in the next video or the next crystal. Welcome to your reading if you've chosen the amethyst, the purple amethyst. One of my favorite stones. And I'm going to first put each card out, then go over each one and how they connect at the end. Hopefully you can see these pretty well. So first we have, this is gorgeous, water spirit for manifesting dreams. Oh, butterfly spirit for transformation. Okay, this is a really exciting reading thus far. Oh, wow. Okay. Moonlight enchantment. Magic. Okay, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And finally, Wizard of the Woods for focus. Okay, this is a really exciting read. Okay, this is an exciting read, like I was saying, and now I'm going to go through each card in more detail. This is absolutely gorgeous. So again, the first one is water spirit, manifesting dreams. We have some otters playing at the end of a waterfall in a river or creek. They have a friend there too. And there's this gorgeous purple light through the woods. And so, actually, let me move it. I took notes because I really wanted to see both what the book said and what my intuitive reading is. So, water spirit, manifesting spirits. Water flows in cycles. Oh, and right now, the book says, the card says, it's time in your cycle of life. It's the time you are in the cycle of power to manifest your dreams right now. This is not a time to sit back or hesitate. Do not doubt your own strength and power, but take action towards those dreams to make those dreams reality. How exciting is that? Oh my gosh. First, you must believe that you are worthy of living the dream, the greater dreams, your greatest dreams. You are worthy of living your greatest dreams. Know that. That is 100% true. You are worthy of living your greatest dreams. And once you believe that, and just maybe use that as an affirmation, I am worthy of living out my greatest dreams. I am empowered to manifest those dreams. Maybe use those affirmations to gain power in that belief in yourself and in your worth. You are worthy. And now again, it's just really confirming it's time to act and move as if your dreams have come true, and take that action to have them come true. And what will really help you to get your heart's desire, your goal at this time is to, excuse me, like water, go with the flow, but also let your emotions, let yourself shine through. Your emotions flow through like the water in order to manifest your dreams, in order to, I'm getting a sense of just sort of that water and that emotional connection with water. Just let your emotions flow, feel it out, And then let emotions and gratitude flow. Gratitude for even the smallest things. And then that will help you manifest your dreams. And again, you are worthy. That is really exciting. Next, there is the butterfly for transformation. And again, there's like a fairy with butterfly wings emerging from looks like an oyster shell with a pearl at the bottom, and she's in the air in like these pinkish clouds. And so I'm just gonna see what they say about this one really quick. Okay. It says the past is behind you. Everything, I mean the past, and when I think about that, the past, anything that's not serving your highest and greatest good right now, that is behind you. The good things come with you. The good things about, like, your innate self, your authentic self is there. But anything negative from the past is behind you. And it's time to launch into a new cycle. It's exciting it goes with the water spirit card, with that new cycle. Time to launch into a new cycle of you. All right, okay. With care, miracles can abound. This card indicates that you are in the process of change. You're either in the beginning, middle, or end of a massive transformation. Which, how exciting. And it's time to make sure that you help facilitate the process of letting go of old ways of thinking, old beliefs, old sort of negative thought cycles, possibly, self-limitations, and let those all fall away. Old ways of thinking, negative ways of thinking, negative, outdated ideas are going to be falling away. So you can just say, I let go of negative limitations, negative thoughts from my past or from right now. You're, again, either the beginning, middle, or end of a massive transformation. Don't hold back onto old structures or ways of thinking, but let them go. Again, let it go. That's a great affirmation for you right now. Let it go. I let go. I let go of that which is not serving me. And it does say, again, like with great transformation comes, you can have confusion, chaos, everything around you might feel like it's dissolving. And that's necessary for this transformation to take place. So remember that. Just remember that things might seem upside down, inside out. And know that you are soon going to break free like this butterfly coming out of the oyster shell. Like the pearl that is just starts off with as like dirt in the oyster shell opens up and transforms. So I guess it's like little particles of sand and stuff transforms into a pearl. And that opens up just like when the butterfly comes out of a chrysalis. So we're having kind of double transformation with the pearl and the butterfly as well. So know that after chaos and just that maybe just uncomfortable feeling of transformation will come an amazing change. You'll emerge as an amazing new you, amazing new phase of your life, flying free with a new perspective on the world. And in this change, know that you are safe and you are protected by your angels and spirit guides, and you are safe. This is really exciting. And so the next one we have is Moonlight Enchantment Magic. This card is just gorgeous. I love the moon. I'm a moon girl personally. Even if you're not, Moonlight Enchantment Magic. Okay, well, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's a wolf howling at the moon here. Wolf spirit is absolutely one of my animal spirit guides. And so let me just check the notes on this one because it's so exciting. Okay, believe in magic. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Do you believe in magic? So you should. It's encouraging you to believe in your own magic, your own power. Magic of energy. Energy is magic, like the way life is magic. Energy is magic. You're being given powerful mystical messages from Spirit right now. Take time to listen and allow the luminescent, receptive energy of the moon to shine through you and to activate your creativity and the way you're receiving these messages. How exciting is that? Oh, wow. You are a spiritual messenger for others as well as yourself. There's magic all around you. The veil between the worlds right now is very thin for you. Extremely exciting, especially with the autumnal equinox coming, or equinox, which I know at that time the veil between worlds becomes thinner. So for you right now especially, that veil is thin. So be open and receptive to any messages from Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, the divine, universe. Fairies, elves, angels, and spiritual beings are just a thought away. They're here, really. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors of those realms is trust. Okay, trust in your own ability for magic. This is really exciting. Focus on that moon energy there. That receptive moon energy. So trust is the key for opening the doors right now. And all may not be as it seems. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of universe surrounds you. Even though it's dark, the light of the moon will show the way. Wow. It will show the path, reminding you to trust what you feel intuitively without doubting yourself. Get rid of doubts and intuitively trust yourself and the messages you're receiving. You are safe even if you can't see or feel it, even if you can't sense it. You are being supported in this magic, which goes along with the transformation quite well, actually. You are being supported by mysterious and wondrous beings of the universe, magical beings. And so this card is very exciting. Trust in yourself. Be open and receptive to those messages from Spirit. Again, at the end of this, after I show this last card, or go into this last card, I'm going to kind of sum it up, because I know it's a lot, and just intuitively connect what I'm feeling. So I'm going to read my notes for this last card, which is Wizard of the Woods Focus. Like almost like Dumbledore looking guy, which is awesome. Try to make sure you can see this okay. So this is for focus. Put your attention on what's worthwhile loving and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on grows. Right? So focus on the light. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one certain thing to focus on. Okay. So it's saying to choose one certain thing to focus on. One goal, one path at this moment. And then keep that focus so that miracles will come true if you have that intense focus on one thing right now. So sort of go inside and go into that moonlight intuition and get messages from spirit that will help you focus, know what to focus on, I feel. And if you can have that focus, there is true magic in this world. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like from the book, and this is going along beautifully with the magic card. There is true magic in this world. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your intention, your focus to the path, to the direction of your dreams. Oh my gosh. I don't even need to think of, like, that goes perfectly with manifesting dreams and the path of your dreams. If you direct your thoughts towards that which isn't working for you, you'll create a more challenging situation, right? So it's warning against doing that. So instead of that, goes along with gratitude too, like focus on what's happening and what's going well in your world. Of course, you need to validate and acknowledge what isn't working and not to not validate that, but the focus. So definitely acknowledge what's not working. Shadow work is always good. Acknowledge your feelings and what you're going through right now. That's completely valid. But then shift your focus after acknowledging that to like the wise wizard of the woods. Is he the wise wizard of the woods? Shift your focus after acknowledging onto what you want to manifest, on the good things. That gratitude again. Focus on what is working in your life, and you'll create just more joyous, leveling up kind of situations. Let's see. Okay. What you desire will, yep, that's again. So I'm trying to see what other notes. Yeah. The greater you will emerge, and again, that goes with the butterfly card, emerging as the greater new you for transformation. But it's very important to focus on the good. So honestly, having all of these cards go amazingly together. We have water spirit for manifesting dreams. Let your emotions flow and believe that you are worthy of your dreams. And then that exciting transformational emergence will happen. If you believe in your dreams and that they can manifest, you will then shortly transform and emerge free and as a higher version of yourself. And again, I think during this transformation, what I'm getting is the moonlight enchantment. That magic is real. The moonlight enchantment can happen. Even though it might seem dark during that transformation, again, it can be chaotic, uncomfortable. During that transformation, look to sort of the moon. I would recommend going out in nature and looking at the moon if you can, and just getting, even for a few minutes, getting a sense of the receptive guidance of the moon. Receive those spirit messages. You're going to be very open now or just in the near future to receiving spirit messages which will help you know what to focus on so that miracles, dreams can manifest. So if you're uncertain of what to focus on, listen to the moon magic, believe in your inner and trust in your inner guidance. Just get really in touch, go into nature, go into the moon, even howl at the moon like this wolf is. Let it go and just listen and be receptive to those messages from spirit, and then focus. Again, acknowledge anything that you want to change in your life that is not good, that is negative, that's not working, but then focus, shift your focus to what is good in your life, to one goal or dream, again, which I feel you can get from the moon magic card. This is an amazing reading. Very exciting times for you right now. I'm encourage you just to use affirmations like, I believe in my intuition, I believe I can change, I trust my intuition, my inner spirit, and I am connected. I'm connected with the divine, and I manifest my dreams for my highest and greatest good. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next video. Hello, pile 3, and welcome if you've chosen Celestine, this beautiful crystal of heaven, angel energy. Alright, let's see. Hopefully you can see those okay. These are your 4 cards. I'm going to show you them and then go into detail with each one. This is an amazing reading, actually. Rainbow waterfall, miracles. How exciting! There's a rainbow and this gorgeous glowing waterfall, miracles. Oh, okay. Spring, okay. Spirit guardian of spring, activation. Wow. Then we have the unicorn for purity. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And we end, oh my gosh. Eagle, spirit, freedom. Okay, this is probably one of the most beautiful readings I've seen. Wow. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so let's go closer into each of these, which again is amazing. So your first card is Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. How beautiful and exciting. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and the promise of a brighter future. Know that gifts from the universe are now flowing into your life, flowing like this waterfall. This is your time for miracles. Let go of fear and doubt. Know that all is more than well. You don't have to do it all yourself. Allow the divine to step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. Just as a rainbow carries all colors of every spectrum of the electromagnetic field, and water is the element of emotions, so your heart is opening wider and wider. Your capacity to receive and give love is expanding. Remember, there's gold at the end of the rainbow, symbolizing potential and hope for golden times in health, mind, body, and spirit. And don't limit the ways you think miracles can occur, but celebrate miracles big and small. So if you're thinking, okay, the miracle needs to happen this way, I need this amount of money to get through this time in my life, or this person or this thing to happen, be open to the way that the universe is going to bring that miracle to you. So be open. I'm open to receiving miracles. And then the next card, I'm going to look at my notes again because that one is really exciting. The Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation. And at the end of this, I'm going to go over my intuitive read of each card and how they're connected. So, Spirit Guardian of Spring Activation, do not hesitate. The time is now. Take action. It's okay if you feel hesitant and even afraid. Face that fear and do it. What your heart is telling you. Anyway, do what you're called to do. There are times to hold back and think carefully. This is not one of them. Okay, this is a very exciting, inspiring card. This is a time to face forward with courage and certainty, and new beginnings await you. You might experience chaos and turmoil, but that is all part of the process of this exciting time of activation. So cool. All part of the process. That's true, like kind of like storm before the chaos of a storm, which came up in pile 1. Let's see. A new beginning awaits you. And you might experience, again, chaos and turmoil. That's right. In the process of this, do not allow upheaval to distract you or disrupt your forward trajectory. Be brave. Make decisions swiftly and confidently, and then act on them. Let's see. Act on them with steely resolve. In many cultures, spring was time to clear out the old and bring in the new. Hope, renewal, growth, new life, youth, and love. Get ready for big changes ahead. Interesting. Things that were incubating in the wintertime are now ready to blossom and emerge. Allow these things to happen. This is extremely exciting. Then we have Unicorn for Purity. This card can appear when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child and see the world through the eyes of wonder. Okay, I love that. Traditionally, unicorns represent purity, innocence, hope, faith, high ideals, and miracles. Ooh, exciting. The past doesn't need to define you, the negative parts of the past. Of course, the good parts of the past can come with you. You can begin afresh and anew at any time, right now. This card can also appear when there's when there's a need for an inner purification, just kind of a detoxification of like perhaps negative thoughts or negative people surrounding you or negative habits, negative career, relationships. I'm getting a sense of detoxification, like taking inventory of your life. This can represent sort of purification of your life in all aspects, like what's working, what's not, what needs to be detoxified about your life. So that's really interesting. And then you can detox and emotionally renew. Take time to release what doesn't serve and support you in your life right now, and watch miracles unfold. I love it. Unicorns are also symbols, again, of miracles, magic, and enchanted living. This beautiful legendary creature can call the seemingly impossible into reality. If you have a dream that's eluded you for a while, this card is letting you know that all things are possible. Wow. Oh, sorry. The purity of your heart is emerging, and it's time for your to embrace your sweet innocence, that kind of inner child I'm feeling, as well as that sort of fresh eye, wondrous perspective, right? No matter what has happened or is happening in your life, step into an inside journey to increase miracles, to believe in miracles, and however they occur, big or small, they can occur in wondrous ways that you're not expecting. So be open, like at the wondrous eyes of a child. I love this. Is amazing. And I feel like if you do that, you will get eagle spirit. Freedom is on its way. Let me just check my notes for this one. This is a really, really exciting reading, and I'm like thrilled for you guys, whoever picked this crystal and this reading. All the readings are beautiful, but this is a really exciting one. Eagle spirit for freedom. This card indicates it's time to break free and let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. Fling your arms up in the heavens with joy. It can also mean you might have let life or others restrict your freedom. Even like your inner subconscious mind could be restricting you without you knowing necessarily, like your thought patterns. Recognizing this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Your power. To reclaiming your freedom. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or expectations of others. The truth is, you aren't on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries to be extraordinary. You're not on this earth to be ordinary. I believe no one is. You're on this earth to be extraordinary, especially if you're watching this channel, though. I feel you're very in tune with spirit, energetic, your energies, and you're what could be termed as a light worker, or to bring sort of higher knowledge and light into this 3D earth realm. So know that you are here to be not ordinary, but extraordinary, extraordinary, extraordinary. I love that. Again, don't let others hold you back. You might feel like an outsider, honestly, but embrace that. This is why you're here. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Hold the intention that boundless freedom surges through you, and so it shall be. The eagle soars at great heights, as high as 10,000 feet. Okay, that's amazing. 10,000 feet into the Earth's atmosphere, or into the air. And they have keen eyesight, like extremely good eyesight. Wow. Allowing sight at a great distance, and a great perspective, symbolizing a need for a larger perspective on life. This is the time to expand, to express yourself, and don't hold back, but let your wings grow and I'm looking for a word I can't think of. Let them just expand and grow. Let your wings grow and give you the ability to fly to greater heights. Don't hold back. Believe in yourself. And a good affirmation could be to, I do not let anybody limit me. Nothing holds me back. Nothing holds you back. Absolutely nothing. Self-imposed limitations from others, from society, let that dissolve away. Nothing holds you back. Go into nature and maybe see what birds you can find, and just sort of look at them and maybe meditate on them and watch them fly and imagine yourself flying freely in that same way. And so so we have, of course, rainbow waterfall miracles, just encouraging you to acknowledge and be receptive to miracles from the universe. You don't have to do the miracles, right? They'll happen if you believe in them and are receptive to them. And your heart and your capacity for giving and receiving love is greater. And I'm getting a sense from this as well. I know I had this in the first pile reading a little bit, of the water element being representing emotions, right? Just let those emotions flow, and then that will enable more miracles to flow. And take action. It is time to act, cleanse out anything negative in your life, detox, so that you can be all that has been incubating is ready to blossom and take action. Do not hesitate. Take confident action, and that will allow these miracles to happen. Then we have spirit of unicorn, which is getting that. That's also that detoxification of what's not serving you in your life right now. So, and getting that childlike perspective, I would encourage you to get in touch with your inner child. What brought you joy? What brought wonder into your mind and heart when you were a child? What made you just be like, wow, just like wide-eyed, like childlike wonder? Sort of go into your inner child in that way and try to remember one or more than one thing, like many things that might have brought you wonder, and just try to feel that inner child, because time and space is an illusion. Let that inner child come through and feel that again, and then look at your life right now and the world with that childlike wondrous perspective. And that goes really well with the miracles. Being open and receptive to that, and having that maybe detoxification of things that have built up over your life to get back to that childlike wonder. Miracles will happen, and you can act on that in that new perspective and have that activation, and that will lead you to freedom, empowered freedom, eagle spirit. Again, that new perspective, that goes along really well with this new perspective. I think I already mentioned that, but having that childlike perspective, that pure innocent perspective, and then that eagle's eye perspective, that keen sight, which can represent, symbolize spiritual sight, intuitive sight, and letting go, just letting go of those old thought patterns, detoxifying, and cleansing out like spring, cleansing out the old so that the new can grow. And then you'll have miracles, be receptive to the miracles, and you will achieve that beautiful freedom, that empowered freedom to be you, to be extraordinary, not ordinary, but extraordinary. And just let your wings expand and fly. This is a very exciting reading. I'm hoping that some of this or all of this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And some affirmations I would keep in mind is to just, I am open to receiving miracles. I'm open to giving and receiving love and gratitude. I take action, confident action, on my intuitive, on what I intuitively feel is the next best step. I have a childlike perspective of joy, as well as an eagle's eye perspective. I see the world with wonder, and I'm open to miracles. You see the world with a wondrous perspective and are open to receiving miracles, receiving activation, and you're open and don't hold back or doubt your power to be free and to soar freely. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.